Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Steve McCrawley coming with another video. We got another VGC 2016 Wi-Fi battle here on the battle spot. And today we got a pretty long battle for you today, so why don't you go ahead and get your popcorn, get some soda, sit back in your seat, and enjoy, because this one's going to be a long one. And today, I got a new member here on my team, the Thundurus. I really like him, mainly for his prankster ability. So helps me against in situations like this one right here. My opponent has Smeargle and also the Cresselia. So what's interesting here, my opponent only brought one restricted Pokemon. The other one he had, I don't remember if it was Xerneas or Kyogre, but I don't know, it wasn't Kyogre. It was either Xerneas or Rayquaza. So I was actually surprised that he didn't bring it. But I was thinking because I could bring Aegislash for the Xerneas and the Cresselia, but I felt like the Thundurus here would be the better option. But now we're going to go ahead and get this battle started. And I hope you guys get that popcorn, because you're in for a real long battle today. So I start out with Thundurus and Rayquaza. I'm expecting a Kangaskhan Smeargle lead, and that's exactly what I see. Expecting a fake out from the Kangaskhan here, and a Dark Void from the Smeargle. So I mean, obviously there's the other option of maybe a spiky shield or something. But when you got the fake out pressure, you pretty much want to go for Dark Void right away. So here, I'm going to Mega Evolve to get my speed up and attack, because I don't know if his Smeargle is going to be faster than me or not, because my Rayquaza isn't max speed. And so I'm going to Mega Evolve here, and my opponent also Mega Evolved. So here I go for the double Protect, because like I said, I'm expecting the fake out Dark Void. So I don't want him to fake out either my Pokemon. I want to throw everything I got at him as soon as I can. So there, sure enough, we see the fake out Dark Void. So we do confirm that it is Dark Void and Moody Smeargle. And if he gets the defense boost, that kind of sucks, because now I don't really want to go for a Dragon Ascent on him. But I'm going to go for the Taunt anyways. I have Taunt and Swagger on here. So deciding if I want to go for Taunt or Swagger. He's got the Mental Orb, so it doesn't even matter anyways. And he goes for the Double Edge, which is going to do tons of damage to me. But he's also going to take some recoil. And I go for the Draco Meteor here on the Kangaskhan. I was expecting my Taunt to get off on the Smeargle. So I was like, okay, well, he's not going to be able to do anything. So it's actually kind of interesting. He doesn't have the Focus Sash. I do get the critical hit. I think that matters, since Kangaskhan's got base 100 special defense. But I think go for the Dark Void. So unfortunate that he's not carrying the Focus Sash. Luckily, my Rayquaza, well, I shouldn't say luckily, I mean, it's the reality of using Dark Void. But Thundurus is going to take a nap, and he gets the special defense boost, which sucks. Now he's at +2 defenses. Though his accuracy did drop one stage, so it's going to be a little bit harder to hit those Dark Voids. So he's going to recognize that, and he's just going to switch out and go into the Groudon here. And we're going to see it's the Primal Groudon. So in the back, I got my Porygon 2 and my Groudon, which are pretty much both my answers for his Primal Groudon, since they both have Ground-type moves. And here with Cresselia, it's always, in this format, it's been pretty difficult to tell, because you got the Icy Wind, you got the Trick Room, you got the Skill Swap, you got the Helping Hand. Cresselia is a really utility Pokemon in this format. So yeah, I just go for the Extreme Speed I was expecting to get hit by the Dark Void, so I just went for the Extreme Speed, but he switched out. And that was actually, that combination right there with the Icy Wind, I mean, my opponent, it's like a win-win-win situation for my opponent. He gets his Primal Groudon out, he gets rid of the Delta Stream to where the damage from the Icy Wind on my Mega Rayquaza isn't halved. So, I mean, that was just a really, really solid turn for my opponent, all in all. And I decided to bring in my Primal Groudon. I was like, oh, should I bring in Porygon 2 or Primal Groudon? I felt like Primal Groudon was the better option here. And I just go straight for the Protect, and luckily I get the first turn Wake Up, and I go for the Swagger onto the Cresselia, because I don't want to get hit by those Icy Winds. I don't want to be taking that chip damage. Plus I want Cresselia to take a little bit of damage, since I know it's a pretty bulky Pokemon. So here my opponent goes for the Flamethrower instead of going for the Eruption, and he reveals that he's a special attacker. And that's going to do about 120 damage to me, but I'm going to hit that Citrus and heal up a little bit. So lots of good information here. We know Cresselia is just going to be spamming Icy Wind more than anything. He hasn't gone for, well, I guess he's taunted, but he didn't really try to go, he never went for a helping hand or a skill swap or anything. So here, my opponent's going to go for the protect. Here I was deciding what I wanted to do with Thundurus, because I was like, should I taunt Cresselia just in case of a helping hand or a protect or something, or should I taunt his Primal Groudon so it can't protect in the future? But so that's why I decided in the end to go for Cresselia. I'm going to see another Icy Wind comes out, so my speed's pretty low, which doesn't matter. I mean, he's probably, we've already seen that Cresselia is faster than my Primal Groudon anyways, so here I guess I could have predicted the protect, but it's fine. And now I go for the swagger onto his Primal Groudon since he revealed that it's a special attacker. So that 2-stage boost in the attack stats actually going to benefit me since his attack's already so high natural. And we're going to see he hits himself in confusion. That says like a quarter of his health, so that's pretty big right there. I'm not all convinced that makes a difference because that Precipice Blade still would take him out anyways with how low his health was. The only thing it did was prevent me from taking some damage. So I go for the Precipice Plates here because, in all honesty, with Cresselia and Smeargle, there's not too much he can do to my team. The only offense he's got left is this Primal Groudon. And luckily we connect with the Precipice Blade, so we take him out. So now he's just got his 2 support Pokemon left. And I've got a support Pokemon and my biggest offensive Pokemon. So now we're going to see the Smeargle come back in. But here we got a little bit of mind games going on. And with the download, I'm going to get the attack boost, unfortunately, which is going to make a difference in the battle, but not necessarily in the outcome. Here I predict some sort of spiky shield or some sort of protect coming out of that Smeargle. So, well, here he goes for the psychic. Unfortunately, for me, he gets the special defense drop. And that's why I went for the Ice Beam into the Smeargle, because I want to get rid of it. And I go for the Rock Slide as well, just in case, because I did want to get as much damage as I could off on the Smeargle. But it's not going to do too much to Cresselia, and we see it holds the leftovers. So an important Moody Boost for him, he gets the +2 accuracy, meaning his Dark Void is going to hit no matter what. And surprisingly, he goes for Transform, which really, I would have thought that he'd go for the Dark Void more than anything. And you see another special defense drop on the Psychic, which again is really unfortunate because now one more is going to take me out. And I was expecting him to stay as regular Smeargle, and I go for the Fire Punch, but he transformed. So unfortunately, it wasn't very effective, but I do get the Trick Room off. And Groudon is by far the slowest Pokemon here after getting hit by all those Icy Winds. What's unfortunate here is that he hasn't Icy Wind once since Porygon 2's been on the field. So Porygon 2, so we see Smeargle's the second slowest Pokemon here. And Porygon 2 is actually the fastest one on the field, which is unfortunate. No, I'm sorry. Cresselia is faster. So here we're going to get the Hidden Power off, which is almost going to take him out if we got that special attack boost when we came in. That would have given us what we needed, but it is what it is. And we're in a pretty good spot right now because we have Trick Room up. I predict the Protect. I'm like, well, he's going to Protect. And so I just decided to go for the straight up Fire Punch on the Cresselia. And then I can always go, I'm like, well, I'll just go Ice Beam into the Groudon slot, or the Smeargle spot, really, just in case he doesn't Protect. And we see the Psychic come out. So here I was like, oh, he must have misclicked, he made a mistake or whatever. And then I was like, oh, wait, Smeargle's the slowest Pokemon. So he's going to, or I made a mistake here. I should have gone, I realized this like just right now, like right at this point. I was like, oh crap, he can go for the Precipice Blades and take me out. So I should have gone for the Fire Punch. If I should have realized what was going on there. But luckily, Porygon 2 holds on with 4 HP, which is really clutch. Not much anyone could have done about that. But obviously, I'm sure it was a roll. He could have taken me out as well. But we're going to connect with that Ice Beam and finish up this battle. So a really close battle, a really long battle. I think there was like only a minute left in the battle. I was thinking, no, I can stall him out as well. But luckily, Porygon 2 held on right there. Almost made a big mistake. But that's pretty much going to be it. I mean, a good team by my opponent. I felt like he maybe should have only had one support Pokemon and one more offensive Pokemon on his team. But also, reveal for my Thundurus. I've seen it's pretty good. right now it has swagger over Thunderwave. I'm thinking about putting in Thunderwave so I don't have to always rely on Trick Room. That's the main reason I don't have Thunderwave is I don't like if with Trick Room I don't want the other Pokemon to be slower than me. But still thinking, working out some kinks and stuff. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know guys what you guys think about Thundurus. Let me know if you got any suggestions for what else I can add to my team. But that's gonna be it, and I'll see you guys next time.